Black British teenager Khalil. Cotter studies the bulky watch in his hands in the underground lab of the mysterious cloaked robot. Simply turn the dial of the watch face to there and from is already set up. Though, once used, it'll take a while to recharge, so use it wisely. Right, 'cause this obeys the laws of physics. Oh yeah, last but not least, forgive me. Don't fall off the path. I can't make any promises, Arnie, I said, doing as it instructed. I didn't ask of your name. This thing ripped through the space of the basement, angry, forcing itself into our reality. Screaming, blue, circular, opaque, but the same shape and appearance all around. Listened closer, sounded like voices in distress, but complied. Those are the voices of those who fell off the path. How comforting. I pushed myself through with a seemingly little worry, as if I didn't have bigger food on my plate to think about. Awe seduced me. Sense still held me back by my hair. All these voices, an unforeseeable thread, piercing through, carrying passenger like baggage. The weight and how it toppled them over, dying by their sword, though mine was rusted too. I was up here, and they were down there, each of our own cross to bear, no the less. But staggering from the weight regularly is to me but everyone else's permanent personal pain, forever picking at their brain. Call me sensitive, I judge the magnitude of these pathogens, and in my comprehension of them, healed heals to be healed. I do regret they did not see my light, although my light is the brightest when I stopped trying to explain it to the dead. In space or the kind of it, I'd resort to the numbness of my music, tuned into both passion and fire, personalized, when the world on the outside made nonsense. Branches, no arms, an almost perfect repetition of nature forming its own giant architecture, bent, grew, and extended of the cleanest white, no matter how far back behind me it stretched, as if to look into the past and not know the earth of it moved to make way. Solid, perfected. It wouldn't rot under its own weight. A proud peacock. Existence, whether I didn't know it before or now, mattered not. Its own thing and own being, and I was tied not to it. My mind wandered with a personal mission still on, to always protect my light. A similar shape as to the one I entered prior materialized itself. I broke through the watery of it, warm, inviting, accommodating, a love of the most cleanest, divine, fitting, and absolute. I shielded my eyes from a bright glare, realizing there was no longer a need for it. Sand touched every part of the landscape of where my eyes could reach. A shimmering ocean with the impression of gold coins chucked into a colossal pot of gold. Treasure in my eyes, tangible. My mind couldn't attack nor fuel itself in what was the absence of negativity. It was only the gold to go on. So why did I question? Something coiled around and broke me away from where I stood. Bent dot as if one side of its body was held up by a puppet's string, proud on its hind legs. Please no need to roll out the red carpet. What was chef without its utensils? Mine just happened to be setting the table on fire. Sparks flicked and hesitated, eager, but no fire, not yet. A promise with good history, but not an end. It toppled over itself, a scream like fingernails against a chalkboard. Cutting through, swish, swish, death upcoming. though I'd die to protect my light. I'd dodge, believing in it, my body warming up, sand burning my calves, scrambling to get a solid footing. A hammer on a nail, it wouldn't give up. I must break the chain. Focus fire. Burn. Nothing, punished in my good. The flow was cut off. Body and mind not in sync. Stimuli. Too much. Not enough survival. And a moment to think to plan. Another rock to my boat. Alone in open water, following the wind. Still correct in the right direction. Me just me. I couldn't spiral. A bad day and a good month. What did it? What made me light up? Not sheer power. Not rage. Heed, I can face the facts of what it did to me. I just didn't want to be its toy anymore. Pause. Let it come back to me. What made me whisper? I must protect my light. My body lit not anger. Not pain. Something different. Something controlled. Fire bloomed from my neck. My spine tamed in my palms. I didn't throw embers. I became it. Acceptance drew me and my all to it. Shrieks could be pain, disguised as surprise. The unlikely had put it off. Its skin didn't burn, figures. It's adapted to the hot climate. Too thick, too rough. Scorpions weren't usually big fans of fire. Heavy on the usually. I pressed on attacking. Not to kill to learn. It wouldn't dim me. Striking again, I welcomed it inches away from my throat, slamming its mass into me grabbing onto something. Anything pulling. A cracked, soft flesh inside.